Welcome back to Trust in the Workplace for Leaders. Today we're talking about clarity. So let's talk about 2 areas of clarity that you can use to solve big issues right away. Remember, people trust the clear and they mistrust or distrust the ambiguous. They also mistrust or distrust the overly complex. So here's 2 ways you as a leader can increase trust. 1, with your people in their roles, responsibilities, and key number. What do I mean by that? In a whole lot of organizations, people don't even know exactly why they're there. And if they don't know their key role, what they're accountable for, they don't feel like they can win and they don't engage as well. So if you can have every person understand what is your key role, what are your few key responsibilities, and if possible, a key number. In sales, that's easy. Maybe there's a key number of calls or number of meaningful conversations. For a receptionist, it might be 2. The phone never rings more than twice before we answer it lovingly and excitedly. So, what's the role? What's the responsibility? And does everybody have a key number so they know they can win? When I go over roles and responsibilities, I try to really help people understand the why. Because when people understand the why of their role and the why of their key responsibilities, the why of that key number, as far as the whole organization and mission is concerned, they seem to act on that role and responsibility differently. What's an example? Our office manager. We could just say, your job, one of your key responsibilities is to take care of the office. Instead, we say her key role is to create a beautiful office space where everybody can perform at their best. And Allison has made our space, our ability to connect with each other, our efficiency and our effectiveness better because she understands the why behind her role and key responsibility. So the first part, help your team know their key roles, responsibilities, and even a number that they can win on. Secondly, have a meeting structure. So many people are against meetings because people waste time in meetings. But well-run meetings can be very effective in creating efficiency, connection, and accountability. How do we run our accountability meetings? Well, we start with an annual meeting where we think about the year and come up with the top initiatives for the year. Then we break it down into 90-day increments. Then we have quarterly meetings. Every quarterly meeting, every person comes up with 3 key priorities for that quarter that they're going to push forward in order to fulfill our mission. Then we have weekly meetings, Monday morning, 20 minutes, standing meetings. Everybody goes around and shares the top goal for that week that they're going to be about. Ann leads the meetings and she asks, anything you need help with? Any key barriers we need to be aware of? Then we have daily huddles, just a few minutes long. Everybody goes around the circle and shares their top 1 to 3 difference-making actions, DMAs we call them, but these are your top 3 key tasks that you're going to be about today to accomplish that weekly goal that will push forward on those top 3 priorities. That's how we have our accountability structure and give clarity in meetings. When people are clear on their role, their key responsibilities, they feel like they can win. When people have the right meeting structure, they feel supported, they feel aligned, they feel like they're able to focus, and all this leads to better outcomes. So, if you're going to be a great leader in the workplace, it's time to get clear.